So hello everyone, welcome back. So this is going to be the series finale for my eco lifestyle let's play, and I have to say I am super excited about this one. I already have Alicia's house built. You saw that yesterday on my channel for a speed build. If you didn't, I will link it somewhere in the video so you can go watch it. You don't have to watch that first because we won't see a whole lot of the house in this one, and it's not really like a prequel or anything. It's just me building them their house. And I also forgot a couple of things. I forgot a water collector and some wind turbines to make the house actually eco-friendly, so I went back and added that before I started this. But it is Wednesday, it's about 10:47, and unfortunately before I turned on all the cameras, Alicia did get her promotion at work, so her aspiration was completed, so I think that that's pretty cool. And so she's top of her career, top of her aspiration. She is ready to move on to this next stage in her life. And we also got a little bit of news from Katarina. Now Katarina has a sister who apparently recently got married, even though she had a child with somebody else. And the father, or the man who she just got married to, did not like that she had a child with somebody else, so she gave her child to Katarina. So Katarina doesn't have enough space in her apartment for a child, so I'm thinking we might have to see if maybe Maria could take them in and maybe build them their own little family. It is a toddler. Her name is Malia Koleshik. And yes, I know I'm pulling out all these Eastern European names over here. But yeah, so I'm really excited to get into the gameplay about this today. We are going to meet Malia. We're going to have a little bit of fun time with the baby, whose name is Damien, I believe, if I can recall from last episode. And I'm also going to get Zayden started on the knitting skill, because as we saw in the last episode, Zayden does not have a job. And he's very much... I can see in his aspiration in the corner of my screen, which you guys won't see, but he's apparently a mental genius, so he's not really that creative, so it doesn't kind of fit with the story. But I'm thinking that maybe through finding his relationship with Alicia, he maybe became more creative, because we know even though she is a mental genius, she is a fabricator, she loves to make things. So I'm thinking that she kind of brought out this creative side in him, and now since he's a stay-at-home dad, because she has the career, he wants to kind of be able to help make some money, so he decided to take up knitting. So that is what we're going to get into today, so I hope you all are as excited as I am, and let's get started. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie, I didn't intend on doing an intro for this video because we stopped doing intros. But I started speaking to the camera, and then I turned over and I was gonna do something on the screen for you guys, and I totally realized that I wasn't recording what was on the screen. So I'm really happy I caught that before I started going into what I was doing. I was just so excited to start this day that I totally blanked, so I'm really happy. It's still 10:47. I didn't miss any time in between remembering to turn on my camera or like my computer camera and our little intro that we did. But yeah, so we're gonna get into gameplay. Achi is over. He baked a white cake. I don't know what is with everybody and their white cakes. As I said, Zayden's kind of made a bit more sense, because he was like, I'm still going with, he's trying to hint that he wants to get married. But Achi's just makes no sense. So I'm thinking, obviously when Alicia and Zayden move out, this room is going to become empty. Now it is a very large room for a toddler, but I'm thinking maybe we could add like an ensuite into here, and then that way there's 2 bathrooms and we don't have to worry about that being an issue when it comes in terms of gameplay, especially with the fact that we're going to be adding a toddler. Maybe we don't have to. I think we are though, because I kind of like the idea that Maria would get to have a family of her own, because her and Katarina are very close. They're soulmates, and they're dating exclusively, and I feel as though they're at the stage in their relationship where they definitely want to settle down and have a family. Maria herself is almost done with her aspiration. She just needs to make a lot more candles and do some, more fabricating, so she can level up her skill And then Zayden over here is making another cake. Oh my god. Okay, first off, we're sending Ache home because this is just ridiculous. Oh, crap. Pause. I am really not ready for this at all. See, look, this is what happens when you're so excited to do things. You forget about everything. Okay, so Zayden is actually apparently going to go to sleep. Him and Alicia were both extremely tired. And it also didn't send her to work for the day, so I'm wondering if that's because she's technically on maternity leave. But so I'm gonna have her actually go to sleep, and same thing with Zayden. I'm just gonna have him do some sleepy sleep. And then Maria here is working on her candles. So I'm just gonna fast forward this for a little bit. It's a good thing we didn't miss that much while I didn't have my microphone on. But yeah, so I do apologize about that. I'm not always this scatterbrained. It's a little early. It's like, I mean, really, it's not that early. I think it's like, what time is it? It's 9:30 here where I am. I just had a really, I'm usually awake at like 6:30, and then like I go for a walk, and I have my breakfast, and I wake up for a little bit. But it's raining today, like really badly raining, and so we didn't go for a walk. And then I went, and then I didn't get up to do my exercises. I kind of just skipped them. I had a lazy morning, and then I got my coffee, and I've kind of just been sitting here watching YouTube videos. Like, I know I need to make my own YouTube video. I'm just not motivated yet, but I really wanted to play The Sims, and I just was too tired to start up. So here I am now, all scattered-brained and mumbling, and yeah. Okay, so it is 2:45. The baby is tired, or the baby is crying, so I'm gonna have Zayden do some baby things. And then when Zayden is done filling up some of his needs, I'm going to have him put this in his inventory so he can start knitting. I guess I can just drag it into his inventory. I guess that would be the easiest. Knit beanies. What kind of a beanie do you want to knit? Let's do a black and white bear beanie. Oh, and can you imagine him knitting things for his son, and just the son wearing like all these cute little beanies? And oh my god, it's gonna be so cute. And Katarina's niece too. Oh my god, this is gonna be the cutest family ever. Anyway, so Maria technically has like 5 candles she has to finish making, but I want her to meet the toddler. So I'm trying to figure out the best way to do this, because I want him to continue to... What are you doing? Are you knitting in the... Oh my god, he is knitting on the corner of the pool. I didn't know that they could do this. That is so cool. Okay. I mean, that's fun. It's 4:37. I kind of want to invite... I wish that she knew the toddler so she could invite Katarina over with the toddler. But she doesn't. Probably should have fixed that before I opened the game. And now I know for next time. Ship on Plopsy. Ship on Plopsy. Yeah, she has some things that she can list on Plopsy and make some money off of on Plopsy, so that's pretty fun. I didn't realize that she had so much... I remember in the last episode that it had come up that she was able to do that, but I forgot, if we're being totally honest. Okay, so we just made like $300 from selling things on Plopsy, and I think it's about time that Maria went over and visited Katarina. But anyway, so they're gonna say their hellos, and Katarina is going to introduce her to Malia. This is Malia. She's in a cute little... This outfit is from Eco Lifestyle because I haven't played with toddlers in forever. I had no idea that that toddler existed, or that toddler outfit existed, but it does. She also has an outfit from Nifty Knitting for one of hers. I think it's the warm weather one. It's either warm weather or party, but it's really cute because it comes with a hat. Like, I didn't put her in a hat, and she didn't have one on when I started making her, and then I put her in the outfit, and all of a sudden this, like, rain hat showed up, and it was so cute. I was just like, oh my god, this is adorable. But yeah, so we have Katarina and Malia. I'm sure Katarina isn't overly ecstatic about just being dropped with a toddler, but I think that these two are ready for the challenge of toddlers in The Sims 4. I mean, look at them. Goes into tab mode to take a cute picture, and there's just like some pole in the way. Story of my life. Okay. Well, Maria is exhausted, so I'm gonna go ahead and send her home. So I started to get a little worried about price on the house that I built them, but I think the total price of their house came to like $60,000, so Maria will still actually have like, what, $25,000-ish left to her name after they move out. So that'll be good, especially since we have to do a little remodel on this room up here. And I'm going to try and fit all of this into this episode. So this episode might be a little bit longer than normal. I know when I started this Let's Play, the episodes were like 40 minutes long, and then I cut them down. Like, I think my last episode was only 18 minutes. But this one might be somewhere around that, like, 25-30 minute mark, just so I can make sure I fit everything in. Okay, so we are back on Thursday morning. Now, I did just have Zayden here list his beanie on Plopsy, so that way he could start making some money off of his knitting, learn what that means and everything, and then he's going to fill some needs. And I think what we're going to do is, I think yesterday Katarina kind of introduced Maria to Malia, and she was trying to figure out, like, explain to her that, like, she now has this big responsibility she has to take care of. And I think in order to kind of reassure Katarina and make everything feel a little bit better, make her calm down a little bit, instead of Katarina moving into another house that, like, as she was thinking about, I think Maria's just going to redo Alicia's bedroom to surprise Malia and Katarina and kind of show that Maria is, like, committed to helping her figure this out and stuff like that. So I think that's what we're going to do today, after, of course, we get Zayden and Alicia all settled in their new home with the baby. And yeah, so I am super excited. My game is a little glitchy, but I can't tell if it's my game or my mouse. So we're gonna go with it's the game, because I feel like not all of this can be can be explained by the fact that my mouse doesn't work. And I'm also not even sure, now that I've plugged in my mic, that it's going to work, because the light is flashing and the light doesn't usually flash. So I'm not 100% sure what exactly is going on with that one. But yeah, I like how when I was doing this, I totally just didn't put curtains on the other windows. I was just like, nah. This window's also a different color than these windows. I really wasn't in the mood when I was doing this, was I? That was probably from when I remodeled everything. What are you doing? Oh, you're knitting. You just decided to knit on your own? Oh, how wonderful. Brutally dance? Oh, it's the metal music. I actually haven't listened to the metal music yet, which is interesting because I listen to metal music myself, and I was really excited about that addition in terms of the Nifty Knitting Pack, and I still haven't listened to it yet. So I think that that's kind of interesting. My camera did just die, so I had to change the battery, so if I repeated myself a little bit, that would be why. But I just had Alicia work from home today since they are moving, and I also really like how it's called Brutally Dance when metal music is on. That's quite interesting. You're gonna come up here and take care of your baby. Of course, I think Mia wants to help take care of the baby, but dogs are really good with kids. Oh, I'm using my, you can't really, Scorpio mug today. Here you go. Here's my scorpion. My little Scorpio mug today. It says, balanced, brave, and focused. Those are the traits of Scorpio that they decided to highlight on a coffee mug. I got it from William Sonoma. My family each got all their different star signs when we did it. And then my sister lost hers for a little bit and she was really angry. And she didn't understand where it had gone because we don't have that big of a house. And we have like 80,000 coffee mugs because we all drink ridiculous amounts of coffee. So she was trying to figure out exactly how it could have disappeared. Oh good, Zayden's now on knitting level 2. When he finishes this, I'm gonna go ahead and have him move into their new home and maybe also check off TV season premiere. I mean, they have a new TV, they have a TV in their home. It's a very small one. It's the same one that they have out here, actually. Why do they always go to these sinks? You know, I'm gonna have these two have a little moment. So you're gonna sit here, you're gonna sit here, and the two of you are gonna have a nice little moment about her moving out. Let's gossip a little bit. Let's maybe talk about dreams for the family. Ask about another sim. Oh, she can't ask about the girlfriend. Okay. Well, these two are gonna have a nice little final moment together while Zayden finishes his knitting. Why are we shunning Maria? What is that? Oh, I'm going with he finished his knitting. There's no need to bake a cake. You are always hungry. I don't understand. You literally, this guy is always hungry. It's so weird. Okay, well, these two have had their nice little chat. Camera flipping out, camera flipping out. Someone wants to buy one of her candles, so we're gonna go ahead and, oh, two people want to buy her candles. So we're going to ship and ship. And then we're going to split from household and move. Oh, also a quick side note, thank you guys for 160 subscribers. We hit 150 in the middle of the weekend, so I didn't have any videos coming out around that time, but we just hit 160, so thank you all so much for that milestone. I'm really appreciative of all the support that I've gotten on my channel and all the love on my builds, so thank you, thank you, thank you. But now back into this. So this is their new home. Now I'm curious to see where the baby ended up. Okay, so the baby ended up in the parents' bedroom, which is frustrating because I have a bedroom for the baby. So we're just gonna put him in his bedroom. And then we're going to take a quick tour of their humble abode. So this is the house. It's a very modern, very modern nature. I don't know what I'm saying. It's a very modern house. So there's that. Also, it looks like some initiatives have been enacted, which is nice because I was talking about when I was doing the build for this house, none of the initiatives had been enacted, but I forgot I was building this in a save that I haven't actually played in at all, like, because it's the save that my sim is in and I use it just for building, But this save, since I've been playing with them, I'm sure the people around this neighborhood have enacted some things. I mean, obviously they have, because there's these really cute walkways that go around the entire street, which actually is really nice. I really like these walkways. And all the houses are now modernized, which means their house doesn't completely stand out, which is a bonus. But anyway, so over here is the backyard. As I said, there's some garden planters here. She has some bees and some mites and stuff. She has a pool. They have a pool with a swing set for when Damien gets a little older. And then going into here, I should probably... Come on, Emily. You can YouTube. Can I, though? Probably not. Hang on. There we go. Okay, so going into here, we're going to do a quick little tour. We have the entranceway and a little bookshelf. Now, this bookshelf is huge. I don't know why they made it so big, but this is shrunk down one, and it's still as tall as the stairs. So that bookshelf is huge. And then this is the dining room and the living area. It's a little cluttered. It has some nifty knitting and some eco lifestyle in it. And then over here is going to be the kitchen, and it's a little bare, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't quite know. I didn't want to have the cabinets go all the way across the kitchen. And then we have the back door here and some dog bowls. So this family is definitely considering getting another dog, just because they no longer have Mia. And then going up the stairs, we have a cute little landing area with a little table. In here we have the main bedroom, which is going to be Alicia's and Zayden's. They have their cute little bed, a window that looks out into the yard, their ensuite. We have Alicia's office is through here. So it has a little desk for her, a bookcase, and a fabricator. And then this is going to be Damien's bedroom. So we have a toddler bed for when we're ready to age him up, a bookcase. We have a little changing station over here that isn't functional. We have some toys and everything for him to use so that it's all ready for when we get rid of the baby stage. And then we have a really tiny bathroom here, but I think it is so cute. Actually, I was a little nervous about this one when I built it, but the mirror and the rug and the toilet and the toddler toilet just honestly make this so adorable. So yeah, so this is Zayden and Alicia's new home. So as I said, Zayden is hungry. He is always hungry, apparently. So we're going to have him cook them their first family meal. He's going to serve some lunch. Why don't you serve a BLT? While Alicia here goes and checks on Damien in their new house. So, wow, this is actually this is a little bit more fulfilling than I had initially thought it was going to be. She finished her aspiration. She's level 10 of her career. She has a family now. This is really nice. And I don't know, I haven't honestly considered where I'm going to put the rest of the dog stuff, if we're being totally honest, because I really don't have enough room for dog bed in any of these rooms. But I already planned on expanding their house a little bit, because I do plan on them having a couple more kids. Off camera, obviously, because this is the end of the Let's Play, but I did plan on them having at least another kid, so I am probably going to extend the house a little bit. Probably extend this out to here, and maybe like build a hallway into here that like leads into like their room, and then like another room over here. I'll figure it out. If I do a remodel, let me know in the comments down below if you would like to see what that remodel turns out to be. If you would like updates on this family, I'll probably do updates of this family on Twitter, because a lot of people from Twitter have been following this Let's Play, so a lot of them know what's going on. So if you don't already follow me on Twitter, it is, I believe it's technically at eclairsims, but I'm sure if you search Sims Eclair, it'll show up too. I don't know why it switched it around, it just did. But yeah, so eclairsims is my Twitter handle. Yeah, and then you can also find me on Instagram. I might post some pictures of them there as well. That is Sims Eclair. just like my YouTube channel. Look at me promoting myself. Aw, he's singing to her. He's singing about the TV season premiere. Wow, Zayden, you and your priorities. Okay, so I'm going to leave these two here so that way they can kind of, you know, settle into their new home. And then I'm going to go ahead and do the redo of the toddler room so that Maria can show Katerina that she is really committed to this and she wants to help out, and so that they can start creating their family. I hope I left her enough money to do this. I think she should be okay. The biggest issue is that I plan on adding another bathroom, but I think it'll end up being okay. Also, I just got my hair cut. I know you can't really tell because before and after my hair is still below where the camera ends, but it is 6 inches shorter, so if that goes to show just how long my hair was before, then yeah, it is 6 inches shorter and it still goes below where you can see on the camera. So that is, I had a lot of hair. It's not that much lower than the camera though now, because it's like literally like right here. It used to be like mid-back, but quarantine was not good for my hair. Okay, so going in to here. The dog is going to have to move. We'll figure that out. That's pretty cute. And even, I mean, we can just move this here so that way we know for a fact that none of that's going to get blocked. And then maybe we can put some, undo whatever I just did. Maybe we can put some baby pictures here. So let's go under this. Let's do some of these. There we go. See, look at that. A cute little toddler room for Malia. She has everything she needs to be a toddler. This is so cute. See, I knew this room was going to do well for a kid's room. I called it. I said it. I'm gonna get her one of those though. And then also, because there is some money left, I think we're going to go downstairs. Whoa, not in a basement. We're going to go downstairs. Going to come out here. We're going to get rid of this because there is no bugs in there. And we're going to get a slide for Malia to play on. And then as she grows up, we'll change that out for some kids' items. I've totally just like ignored the fact that my mic is here. Okay, time to share the good news. You're going to just come right out and say it. Just be like, Katarina, I want to help you do this. I want to be with you. I'm gonna help you raise this kid. We're gonna raise this kid together. I redid my whole house for you. Let's just do this. And that's how it's gonna go. And look at that, they're instantly rich all over again. Why are you at daycare? Come here. And why are you sad? Okay, first off, why are you sad? You don't have a reason to be sad. See, and this is perfect because Katarina loves the plants too. So Katarina can help them with the plants. She loves the outdoors, I think. Yeah, she's a dog lover, she's a green fiend, she collects things, and she's a freakin'. So she is perfectly ready to join this household. They're all gonna have a wonderful life. This is going to be amazing. So guys, that is it for this episode and for this Let's Play. I hope you all like how it ended. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. I'm super happy Alicia and Maria have both found their separate yet completely together families, and they're still, I think, but how I'm gonna have this play, I should say, is that Damien and Malia are going to be really good friends because I don't plan on keeping Damien a baby for that long. I've said that a million times, so he'll be a toddler pretty soon, and I do have aging on long, so Malia is not aging up anytime soon. So I'm gonna have them be friends and have play dates, so that way Alicia and Maria can stay best friends. And I'm really happy both of these girls, Maria hasn't finished it yet, but she'll probably finish it by tomorrow. Both of these girls have finished their aspirations. Alicia got to the top of her career. They've made their neighborhood green. It's gone back to neutral a couple times, but their neighborhood was green. They've gotten all of their initiatives done, the modern initiatives, the green initiatives, and I think that this was a very successful run through of these Sims lives, and I can't even say I've ever had something go this well before in The Sims. So thank you all for sitting with me for these 16 episodes, and I hope you all enjoyed it, and you stick around for my next Let's Play and for whatever else I do on this channel, and I'll see you all then. Bye!